In the face of disaster, whether it's fire, earthquake, or a fall overboard, your survival can depend on just one thing: the right invention at the right moment. From gravity-powered escape lifts and inflatable rescue arches to life-saving drones and shape-shifting shelters, these are ingenious technologies designed to protect you when everything else fails. Simple, smart, and often portable. These innovations don't just save lives, they redefine what's possible in an emergency. Flying cars are no longer just science fiction, they're becoming a reality. But what happens if something goes wrong mid-air? Engineers at Xpeng Aero have developed a clever solution: a multi-parachute emergency rescue system. If the vehicle experiences a sudden failure and the propellers stop working, a pyrotechnic mechanism is activated around 50 meters above the ground. Instantly, the container's lid blasts open and parachutes deploy, slowing the descent to a safe 5.2 meters per second, gentle enough for passengers to land safely. The entire process is fully automated, leaving no time for panic. Although the system is still undergoing testing and full details haven't been made public, the concept is undeniably brilliant. After all, a flying car without a parachute? That's a tough sell. They say a drowning person will cling to even a piece of straw. But modern technology offers something far more effective: the DDJ-X6A drone. This innovative device is a hybrid between a quadcopter and a life preserver, designed for rapid rescue. It can fly over water and lower itself directly to someone in distress within a 1-kilometer range of the operator. Equipped with a high-resolution camera and GPS navigation, it quickly locks onto the exact location of the person in need. Plus, with an IP68 waterproof rating, the drone is built to withstand harsh conditions and keep performing when it matters most. Fires in high-rise buildings often reveal a serious flaw in modern evacuation systems: their dependence on electricity. Nargo offers a smart and reliable solution that runs on the most dependable energy source there is: gravity. This gravity-powered lift uses the person's own weight to control a smooth and safe descent. All it takes is pressing a pedal. No electricity, no complex controls. In fact, the heavier the person, the smoother the ride down. Once the evacuation is complete, the system resets automatically, ready for the next user. It's an ideal lifesaver for those who may struggle in emergencies, including the elderly, people with disabilities, and pregnant women. When seconds matter and power can fail, Nargo ensures a safe way out. Imagine a robot that grows like a vine, slipping through spaces so tight, even a snake couldn't pass. That's exactly what scientists at MIT Lincoln Laboratory have developed. Soft robots inspired by the natural growth of plants. These pneumatic tendrils inflate from the inside, allowing them to curve around obstacles as they expand. At the tip, cameras and sensors act as the rescue team's eyes, sending back a real-time 3D map of the wreckage. What makes this robot truly remarkable is its ability to move through collapsed structures without disturbing fragile debris, making it ideal for locating survivors trapped beneath the rubble. But the design isn't without its flaws. A single sharp object can puncture the robot's membrane, and a loss in air pressure can reduce it to little more than a limp hose. For now, these robots are still in the prototype stage, but in the near future, they could become essential rescue tools, working hand in hand with search and rescue dogs to save lives. When a forest fire erupts into a full-blown inferno and thick smoke grounds manned aircraft, fire swarm drones step in. These aren't your average quadcopters, they're autonomous aerial firefighters, each capable of carrying up to 400 kilograms of water or fire suppressant, designed to operate in extreme conditions. These drones can fly into areas too dangerous for humans through toxic smoke, over intense heat, and directly into the heart of a raging blaze. They work independently or in coordinated swarms, tackling wildfires where traditional methods fall short. Right now, Fire Swarm is making waves as a finalist in the prestigious Fire Grand Challenge by Conservation X Labs, a major step toward the future of firefighting. When the ground begins to shake and buildings crumble like houses of cards, a sleeping person has almost no time to react, let alone survive. But inventor Dea Sainov from Dea Insert has developed a game-changing solution: a bed that transforms into a survival shelter in seconds. Here's how it works. Sensors detect the earliest tremors of an earthquake and instantly trigger the transformation. In some versions, the mattress drops into a reinforced steel box. In others, protective panels fold over it like armor. Either way, the result is the same: the person is quickly enclosed in a protective capsule strong enough to withstand falling debris. But the brilliance doesn't stop there. The shelter is equipped with air vents to prevent suffocation and houses a survival kit beneath the mattress, complete with water, a first aid kit, and even a fire extinguisher. It's a life-saving innovation designed for the moments when every second counts. When someone falls overboard, their chances of being rescued often depend on one critical factor: visibility. The Canadian-made Rescue Arch safety device tackles this challenge with elegant simplicity. This inflatable arch attaches to a standard life vest, instantly transforming the wearer into a bright, elevated beacon standing nearly 1.5 meters tall above the water. In an emergency, the person manually activates the device, and within seconds, the arch inflates, equipped with reflective material to boost visibility even in stormy conditions. What makes Rescue Arch so effective is its dual function. It adds flotation and dramatically increases visibility, all without restricting movement. It's thoughtfully designed to keep the user agile while making them far easier to locate. One important note: the Rescue Arch is an enhancement, not a replacement for a life vest, but in a life or death situation, it could be the difference between being lost at sea and making it home. A close encounter with a bear doesn't have to end in disaster. And that's exactly the idea behind Galaga bear fencing. This innovative safety system creates a harmless yet effective barrier to keep bears at bay. The setup is simple but smart. A portable electric fence, powered by a compact generator, sends out an electrical pulse about every 1.3 seconds. The generator is grounded with a rod driven into the soil, and when a bear touches the fence, it completes the circuit, delivering a quick, non-lethal shock. It's just enough to startle the animal and make it back off without causing any injury. Ideal for remote campsites, farms, or wilderness cabins. The system is fully autonomous and easy to deploy. While it's not a foolproof solution, especially against unusually aggressive bears, it greatly reduces the chances of a dangerous encounter, giving campers and outdoor workers much-needed peace of mind. When fire traps, stairwells, and elevators become deadly, the Bimatic system offers a safe and effective escape route. This innovative evacuation platform turns gravity into a life-saving tool, providing a reliable way out when conventional exits fail. Here's how it works. The user straps into a harness, and the system begins a smooth, controlled descent along sturdy cables completely independent of electricity. Even in a state of panic, the simple operation makes it easy to use. As the person lowers themselves, they press their feet gently against the building's wall to stay facing forward and prevent spinning. This helps maintain stability and control throughout the descent. One of Bimatic's greatest strengths is its versatility. It can be installed in both new and existing buildings, creating additional evacuation routes and enhancing overall fire safety.